So this lady here has just lambed. I saw her on the camera, so I came out just to stick him in a pen. She's done a really good job. She's a super good mum. Oh, there wasn't meant to be another. Come on, kid, you can do it. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. You can do this. Come on. Come on, baby. Come on, chicken. Hey, come on, you can do it. Sneeze. Just sneeze for me. You're alive. Sneeze, sneeze. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, baby. You're so tiny. Come on. Come on. Come on, you've got this. Come on, baby. Come on, you've got it. You've got it. You're still alive. Come on. Come on, don't be soft. Come on. Come on. Oh, come on. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. Go away. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. You know you want to. Come on. Don't die. Don't die. Don't die. Don't die. Don't die. Oh. I can't even see. People can't see you. Come on, they're fighting for you. I know they are. Come on, please. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on, don't die. Come on, you can do this. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, there's a breath. Okay. Come on. Don't fucking die on me. Come on. Lady, I'm gonna take this. I hope you don't mind. Don't look at me like that. Come on, let's go. Tiny baby. Tiny. Show everybody. Look. Say, come on, kids. Anyone else would have banged this on the head. But not me, because I'm soft. Oh, come on, come on. You're fine. You're fine. We've got this. Let's get right. Let's get right. Come on. Just in on the camera, a lamb's wandered outside of the shed. Big boy's Herdwicks, one of them's lambed, and hello. I believe this belongs to you, lady. Nice. Go on, take him in. Like, why do you have to be hard work? Go on, get him in there. You daft bat. Can I carry him? Yeah, if I touch one of these, she's likely just to batter me. That was lucky, you little tyrants. Good morning, kids. It's early. This thing here is trying to nick this thing here. It's not even finished lambing yet. She's to have another one. But anyway, she's trying to nick it. So I've separated them up a little bit earlier than I normally would have done. the novelty will wear off very shortly, but look. It's nice to have something inside that's not about to die. Lamb, is it all right? I know it's yours. Let me just check. Hello, chicken. How are you? Stand up. Stand up. Oh, stand up. Come on. Big stretch. Go on. Good lass. Good lass. Good lass. Good lass. It is a different day today. A different day. So I'm just going round, just pairing everything up, checking they're all alright, because it would have been a bit colder last night. There's always a chance that something that I put out yesterday that had just been born had got a chill, led down in the back of the hedge and just literally frozen to death. So I'll just be quite vigilant. I'm really grateful for the heated hand warmers of the quad bike right now. These are just yesterday's that were turned out. These are a few days old. Basically, you look for any little white mushrooms in the field. That's really it. Anything on its own. I watched Ollie's video the other day when he said about breaking this here. How do I take it off? I think it's just two, from what I can see, just two wires. I think, yeah. So if I just unbolt it and take it off, because he said I'll break it. I don't need it. It's for like a man basket with a movable control in the basket. But yeah, he's right. It's just going to get bust, isn't it? So I'll just take the case down for Roy, stick it on the feeder. He's just gone down in the Merlot. We've just taken the whisk off because we were whisking slurry yesterday. My friend Nicola is coming to visit. She lives in Preston, which for those of you who are not from around here, it's probably about 90 miles away. Anyway, we met at college. Believe it or not, yes, I did attend college for a very short time. Nicola aced college with like literally straight A's because she's good at everything. She's now a teacher. I subsequently got kicked out of that same college for not concentrating and not doing any work. We are very different, very, very different. But do you know what? I love that girl to pieces. Why am I not going forward? All right. Yeah, we're very, very different. But I love her to pieces. And she comes and visits. She's just had a baby. Well, not just. She had a baby around 6 months ago. So yeah, I can't wait to see her. It's just so nice. That's the only downside of farming, really. You can't just up sticks and go visiting or go on a night out. Like you're very tied. You are very responsible for the care of your animals. So someone like Nicola, who has always made the effort to come and visit me, I can't thank him enough for that, and it means an awful lot, and I love her to pieces. We're using these bales up from bottom road ends because they got chowed by the sheep, didn't they? But we're just putting like half a bale in a day because they're very long, fibrous kind of bales, and we're just putting them through the cubicle shed. They're not good for sheep, no. Wouldn't put them anywhere near the sheep. Even though they were totally fine when they decided to eat them in the field. Obviously nothing went wrong then. Scrow yesterday, spreading slurry. Hold on, I'll show you how bad it is. It's a proper mess. So I'm just going to go and get the Bobcat, and I'm just going to, it's gone past the brush bucket, to be honest. I'm going to go and just get the scraper, and I'm just going to run it right round and into the midden. Yeah, it's gone way past the... conspicuous we are. Some milk monster. Hello. Very silly. To Nicola, they said your child's very clean, and she said she doesn't take her anywhere dirty, and I said soft play is the dirtiest she gets. Oh no, don't take her to soft play.
There'd be less germs in that shed than there would be at soft play.
What she thinks of me. Are you in? Are you in? Are you in, darling? Wait. We're just at Crackenthorpe. Nicola's gone. She's gone food tasting for a wedding. Told you we are very different. I was hoping for like fish and chips, but she's having some fancy schmancy dish. I might even like have a wash while I go to a wedding, and maybe even like brush my hair. Amazing. But it's on a working farm, so I'll feel right at home. Spoken to Carl Wilson, who is you'll have seen him doing our silaging. He has a New Holland, and he was actually the little person when we were dribble barring that slurry with Jack the other day. He was the one who went past, and I didn't realise it was him because he looked so tiny. Anyway, he said we can put fodder beet in the failed barley that I showed you the other day, which will be quite interesting because I've never done anything like that before. Every day is a school day, literally. Now, and then we just both went, there's barely any barley. So Rose just going to run the tractor over. I will open the door. So once only I made the mistake of that not being on properly. The blue was still a little bit out. And when I did this, I'll show you what happened. I pulled the brown lever. The trailer started going up, which was fine. And then as the weight shifted, the trailer shot upwards, the drawbar shot up, and balanced itself on the silage. Yeah, that was a scary moment. And it was only the pipes that were holding, like the oil pipes that was holding the bloody trailer from going right up in the air. Oh, honestly, it was terrifying. So ever since then, the first thing I do when I come to tip a trailer is check that it's hitched on properly. Obviously, all you pro farmers won't have ever done anything so silly. By having that partridge in a pear tree, won't you, Peg? Just going for a ride out, like, why not? She likes a ride into town. Oh, she's so pretty. I'm only showing you this because ours aren't up. These are the stocks I was talking about. So the sheep's head goes in here and you just shut it to where you want it, and then the lambs go either side and they don't get led on. So, although this looks really quite cute, the novelty will wear off pretty sharpish. It is very small. That's the only reason I've not left it outside. And it has no pet lamb friends. As it stands, it is the only pet lamb. And I just feel a bit terrible throwing it out in a stable on its own. So, it's feeding well, as you can see. It's troughing. It's not a weakling. It might have had a weak start, but it's definitely not a weakling. Thanks. It's nice. Ew. This might look funny, but it purely is just to save my floor every 5 minutes. But yeah, that's how big Dinky Lamb is. Hello. He's so cute. So yeah. Tonight we're having, let's have a look, see, hold on. This is from our butcher's, Low Howgill. And we're having stewing steak. We're having short horn beef stewing steak. It will have been raised on their farm, which is just about maybe 5 or 6 miles that way. Is it tasty? Very tasty. So apparently I didn't realise, I thought, oh, I'm going to go and shove the sweeper on the Merlot. I can't shove the sweeper and have a go with the Merlot because we don't have an attachment plate that fits it, which is what I'm coming unstuck with now. Kind of annoying because I wanted to sweep. So I might have to just stick it on the Bobcat and have a go with the Bobcat when the, well, now really. But me and Fatty McFatty here wish you a fond farewell and we will see you tomorrow.